Good. Last week we talked about the gravestone doji, and then we talked about the gravestone doji and the doji. Today we're going to talk about the dragonfly doji. Today we're going to talk about the dragonfly doji. Basically, simply, it means it is the inverse of this, whereby you have a long, you'll have a long, okay, it's like an inverted, it looks like a hammer, okay? For the dragonfly doji, it looks like a hammer. It's the inverse of the gravestone doji. Whenever this pattern forms, no. Just a minute. Yeah. Whenever this pattern forms, it indicates that, okay, let me put on the charts. Let me put on a pair. Let me put on AUD, USD. Okay, good. I hope you can see my chart. Okay, I hope you can, if you can see my chart, type 222 into the chat. So you're talking about dragonfly. Dragonfly doji. This is a kind of a doji pattern. It forms, okay, mostly it will form, okay, it is an indication, it's the reverse of a gravestone doji. Remember the gravestone doji had a long upper tail. This one looks like it resembles a hammer. It resembles a hammer, exactly. It resembles a hammer, but with a small body. Because remember a doji, remember a doji has almost, the opening and the closing price are almost the same. So it resembles a hammer pattern. No, it resembles a hammer. Then whenever it occurs, where does it occur? Where does it occur? Good. The gravestone doji, the dragonfly doji occurs at an uptrend, at a continuation. Yeah, mostly it occurs at an uptrend or a continuation. Okay, that is the two key areas where the doji, the dragonfly doji will occur. Okay, let me put this one here. Let me change the color of this. I don't know if you can change the specific one. Let me see. Just a minute. Okay, let me put it at red. Okay, I think it's changing the whole of it, but it's okay. The dragonfly, that is a dragonfly doji. Okay, let's look at some of the examples. Okay. Take that snapshot. Okay, take that snapshot, then we'll dive into. I'll give you 1 minute to do this. Then we go straight into the charts. Whereby you'll see the examples. Good, I hope you've done that. No, let me remove that out of the way. Good, so I come to, am I looking at my pattern? I look at my pattern. Okay, and another thing I forgot to mention, it also occurs near support. Okay, near support. Support, I will talk about support, drawing support and resistance line. So you realize something, you either find it at the bottom at the end of a downtrend, whereby it will indicate that there is a reversal of going up. So what you do is that you realize something. This was a downtrend. Okay. Whenever it started going up, it started forming. These are the patterns we're going to be looking at. You're going to be looking at the dragonfly doji. Okay. We're going to be looking at the dragonfly. I'm trying to see if I can find one. Now, let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Good. You see the market here. Okay, the market will not give you an exact kind of formation. You see this one here. Let me mark it out because I'm sure I'm 100%. Because if you go maybe to the 1 hour time frame, you're going to see some of them. That is what I'm talking about. That right there is what I'm talking about. That is a dragonfly doji. That is a dragonfly doji. What happened after the formation of this? What happened? Boom, we had a, you see, after a small downtrend here, after a small downtrend, what did we have? Boom, we had all of this, and it went for how many pips? Let's see. Before now, it started going down. Let me see how many pips it went for. It went for 367 pips. You can see how powerful a gravestone, dragonfly doji is. Okay. So what you do is that you're going to mark it up like that. Then come here, save the chart image. After you do that, when you go to your next one, just remove the drawings. Then where are you going to be looking at your dragonfly doji? At the bottom, okay? Not here, at the bottom, because you're expecting price to go where? Price to go up. So in this kind of a scenario, I'm expecting, this is where I'm looking at price. Yeah. Good. This is where I'm looking. This is what I'm looking at. This one. Well, this one is a pin bar because you can see it has a flat. This one has a body. This one has a body, a quite a sizable amount of body, but the dragonfly, okay, you'll see there's a small difference. You see, the dragonfly doji, you see like this one happened in a continuation market. This one here, that one right there. That one happened in a continuing market. That one is a dragonfly doji. Okay. That one is a dragonfly doji. It happened in a continuation because here already we had started buying. So this one happened in a continuation market. Going to save that. Okay, you realize something. I'm teaching you how to do homework same time as I teach. Good. Let's see if we'll find another one. Remember, I'm looking at a downtrend. I'm looking at where there is a downtrend. That is where I'm looking for my pattern, where it reversed. Good. Let me see. Yeah. Well, this is a perfect example of a good doji. Yeah, right here. Right there. That is a dragonfly. That is a dragonfly doji. Okay. Save the chart. Then after you save the chart, what do you do? I'm going to remove the drawings. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Just a minute. Let me look at, let me see if I'll find one. See, you're not looking for your dragonfly dojis here, no? We're looking at them here because what do you expect price to do? You expect price to shoot shoot up. Okay, good. Here is another example. Because when you're able to learn that, when you're able to learn and identify that, for example, for this chart, you can just zoom it here. I'll just put an eclipse. This is called an ellipse. This one, it helps, it highlights. It's like a highlighter, whereby you're going to be highlighting. You see that pattern there? That is a dragonfly. Then you indicate with an arrow there. Then going to come here. Then you write a dragonfly. Okay, that is a dragonfly doji. Okay, then you come there, save the chart image. Then after you do that, you're going to remove your drawing so that you do not repeat the same. You do not repeat the same pattern. You remember, guys, you've done this. I think you've done almost three examples. Let me see if I can get two more. Good. This is what you're looking at. You're looking at a dragonfly. Why are you looking at it? Here, at an uptrend. Okay. Let's see. Good. This one. Okay. Here it is. See what happened? There was a little bit of a drawdown, but eventually what the market did go up. Dragonfly doji. Okay, that's enough. You realize something. Whenever you exhaust, oh, I've not yet taken a snapshot. Whenever you exhaust, whenever you exhaust a pair, what do? You just switch. Whenever you exhaust, I can just come here and write AUD card. Okay, just come here, write AUD card. I would recommend use Oanda. Oanda is a good on trading view. It doesn't have a lot of breaks. Remember, what are we looking at? Guys, you're looking at a dragonfly. Oh, okay. First of all, you highlight. After you highlight, here it is. Write a name. That is a dragonfly doji. After you do that, what do? That is a dragonfly doji. Then where did it go? It went all the way up. Okay. And I'll show you some of the how you can be able to incorporate the entries for the dojis. Okay, you can see after you save, you're now going to look at, after you're done with the patterns, you're going to look at entries and exits. Okay. Where do you enter? Whenever a doji forms, do you just enter, or what happens? Or do you wait? I'm going to teach you those tricks in a bit. Okay. Then, let me see. Here is where I'm expecting to see my gravestone doji. Here. You can see it's not a perfect one, but we had a sign. Good dojis, good formed dojis, you realize something. They just shoot. Yeah. That is a what? Not a gravestone, a dragonfly, sorry. Dragonfly doji. Good. That is a dragonfly doji right there. Right there. What do you do? Okay, you save the chart image. After you do that, then we do what? Just come here and delete. Okay, you do this day in, day out. Trust me, it's going to be an awesome experience, because you're going to be able to know what the market does. Okay. Now, today's session was not that big, because I don't want to combine the pin bar concept. The pin bar concept, we're going to look at it tomorrow. So I want to give you time if you have any question. Yeah, now is the time for questions. If you have any queries, questions, now is the time. Okay, let me unmute you. Okay, let me unmute you. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, thank you. My question is in regards to, I have seen when we are pointing out the dragonfly doji,
Yes.
it does not matter the kind of candlestick. It can be either a buy or a sell that can be formed, but what we need to know is we look where where the market has done it's on a downward trend. That's where we look at, just for clarification, that's where we look at the doji, the dragonfly doji, and it does not matter if it's a sell dragonfly doji or a buy once it forms, you expect the market to go on a long. Is that correct? Or
Okay,
just
for the
clarify?
okay, good. I can see your understanding. First of all, whenever I talk about a downtrend in a dragonfly doji, it happens. Okay, why does it happen in a down? Okay, it happens in a downtrend as a signal. It is a signal. Whenever it happens on a downtrend market, it is a signal that we are now reversing there. We are on a sell momentum. Now, whenever you see the dragonfly doji, especially on the higher time frame, it is going to indicate that we are now losing the sellers have now started losing momentum. Now it's an indication that in the coming week we might start seeing buyers coming into place. Okay, that is one area a dragonfly doji can happen. The second area is when we are still in an uptrend, but you want to continue that uptrend. So what happens is that the market will retrace a little bit. What I mean by that is that, let me show you something. Okay, you can see here, the market, what did the market do? Just let me use let me use this one. Okay, let me use that one. What did the market do? The market made an impulse. This is called an impulse. Then the market made a recorrection. Okay, but you can see something. This high here was not okay. This low here. Okay, let me show you something. This low here did not take out this other low. But what did you happen to do next? We started going up. You see, now this is how the market behaves. Right now, you can see something interesting. Now maybe you are in a recorrection, okay? Recorrection, then we maybe continue going up. Now this is where you will find pin bars. You're going to find pin bars here. Sorry, you're going to find pin bars. You're going to find bullish. No, you're going to find dragonfly. Now, let me not call them pin bars, because pin bars are a little bit different, because there is a stronger indication as compared to the doji. Here, you're going to look at the dragonfly dojis here. For now, here is where you're going to. That is in a continuing market. But where you realize something, where you realize the market has been on a, let me show you something. Just a minute. Where the market has been on a sell, like right now, sell, up to particular point here. Here you're not going to miss. Here you're not going to miss the Good. You're not going to miss the dragonfly pattern. I'm sure you're not going to miss it. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, you're not going to miss. You're not going to. Maybe you can miss out one, or you can fail to do that. Okay. But yeah, here there is one. Here there is one. You see, here there is one. Those are two. Let me see. I hope I've answered your clarification. Okay. Have I answered? Elvis? Elvis, are you there? I don't know. Okay. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you. It was telling me I notified the host to unmute me.
Oh, awesome. Okay, good. Have I answered you?
Yes, you have answered. The it can be either a buy or a sell candlestick. So the other question is in regards, does the dragonfly doji, does it apply to all currency? The concept, does it apply to all currencies, and probably in case we start looking the concept in terms of metals and stocks, is it widespread, that concept? Will it apply generally in terms of forex and also issues of metals and oil,
Yeah,
or in specific?
good, correct. The dragonfly doji, I'm looking at Bitcoin chart. It applies to all, okay? Because you are using something called Japanese candlestick patterns. If you are maybe using another system, remember you have so many systems in forex. All of these, there are guys who use Haitanashi, there are guys who use Chikurenko, line break, Kagi, all of this. But if you're using Japanese candlestick, the first one, the Japanese candlestick patterns, it will apply to anything. It will apply to anything. Just a minute, let me see if I can share my derivative screen, the synthetics, okay? Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can share the synthetics. Okay, good. Let me see if I can share the synthetics. Okay, it's loading. I don't know why it's loading, but it's okay. Let me see if I can. I wanted to share the synthetics so that at least you can see. Okay. Okay. Good. You've raised your hand. Okay, good. Unmute yourself.
Thank you. So as you share your derivative screen, my
Yes.
other question is in regards to the body for a dragon doji. The body of the candle it must be a very slight formation.
Okay.
The formation bit, how slight should it be? I've gotten the aspect it should form a hammer sort of.
Yeah,
But how
flat as it should form. It should not have a board. It should not have. Okay, tomorrow you're going to look at a pin bar. You will see the difference. A pin bar has. It looks like exactly like a hammer, but for the gravestone doji, it should not have that big body. It should have a very small. It should have a very small body. This one, like for example, can you see my screen? Can you see my? Elvis? Can you see my? Can you unmute yourself? Can you see my? Can you be able to see my derivative screen? Okay. Let me. Okay, unmute yourself. Okay.
Yes, I can see.
Good. You realize something. There's a, okay. Don't know why it keeps on muting you. Okay, you can unmute yourself. Okay, this is a. Where is it? This is a pin bar, but you look at it tomorrow. I'm looking for a scenario whereby I'm looking for. Okay, let me auto scroll. I'm looking for a scenario whereby, okay, I don't know why it's behaving weird. Good. I'm looking for a scenario whereby I'm looking for a pin bar. No, a gravestone doji. Okay, let me just zoom out a little bit. Okay, just a minute. Just give me 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Here is where you're going to be looking at your pin bars. The gravestone. Oh, the dragonfly. Sorry, I keep on confusing those names. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, you can see this one. This one is not a perfect one, but I hope you can see this one. Where is it? Yes, it has run away again. This one, okay, or this one. You see, you're looking at a scenario whereby the body is small. It looks like a cross. It looks like a cross, but lacking the upper week. Okay, Elvis, have I answered your question? Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Okay. You have any other queries?
My questions, you have answered my question to satisfaction. Now I am just awaiting the next class. I see the difference, as you said, in terms of the pin back and the dragonfly dodge.
Good. Okay, good. For the homework, we have homework. You're going to go to TradingView because, as I said earlier, the empty file desktop, I don't love them because it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult to do your homework. Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to mark for me. You're going to mark for me gold. You're going to look for dragonfly patterns for gold, dragonfly patterns for gold, oil, pound, dollar. So let me write them down for you. So you're going to do gold, XAU USD, GBP USD, GBP, JPY, Euro, US 30. What is it? It is called, yeah, US 30 USD. That is Dow Jones on TradingView. US 30, because I know on scope is called WS30. You're going to look at Bitcoin, BTC, USD. Yeah, in each and every pair, mark for me 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, 10, I think it's, yeah, do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Then after you do that, what do? You go to the band. Let me see. Let me share just a minute. Yeah, you have now 9 minutes. Okay, good. Okay, downloads. You're going to go to your downloads. Remember what you've done today, the examples you've done today. You can just click on all of them, then you just select them into there, or you can just put them in a folder. Maybe you can just come here, put it in a folder where they are the same. For example, let me just, you can have a folder. You can have a gold folder. This is, I can name this folder AUD, USD, okay? Just come here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut, paste. Going to paste it there. So that whenever you are uploading, you can even upload, you just come here into the folder, your 5 charts, you're going to select all of them, or, okay, you're going to select all of them, then you upload them. Why you do this is that you're going to remain with your personal, you're going to arrange them, your personal homework. Even as you continue in future, it will act as a reference, okay? It will act as a reference. So that is what you're going to do. Do you have any question? Let me go back to unmute yourself. Let me share my other screen, trading view screen there. So Elvis, do you have any other question?
No, I don't have any other question.
Good. If you do not have any other question, I'm waiting for your homework and I'll look at it. Then let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.